we are always getting in touch with the people. Since I was given the album since Monday, I've been calling those who are supposed to come and vote, including national officers and ministers, to inform them that today they should come and cast their vote. Because some are even forgotten. To be honest with you, the total number of people who are supposed to vote here is 204. Some of the national officers have been assigned to some regions, so about 7 of them are not voting here. So the number will definitely be reduced. Then we have other people who also gave proxy. And there are other people who also, I'm just being told by the research and election officer that the former president came to apply for proxy, but it was too late. So they couldn't give him the proxy. So he couldn't come and vote. We have Professor Wayoseni, some prominent people that we know that they are very old, Malik Al-Hassan. These are people that we know that their age, it will be difficult for them to come. But I think for us from Bawumia's camp, I think that we have done so well, and we hope and believe that we have to move to the grounds and start working.
There have been allegations that it does appear the party machinery, government machinery is behind your candidate. I know you've been responding to some of these issues, but really,
Let me give you one example. The Deputy Minister for Finance, Abraham Sassari, is in the Alliance camp. He's not a Minister for Finance. We have a lot of ministers and deputy ministers who are supporting other candidates. We are one family. We all cannot support one candidate. Definitely we will be split. And at the end of the day, we all come together and work for the betterment of the NPP. Our focus is to get the candidate to break the 8. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter whether government is machinery is supporting one person or not. I mean, it is clear. President came here to vote. He showed his voter's ID card. After voting, he left. The Vice President did the same. Chief of Staff did the same. He came and he cast his vote. So nobody is pushing anybody to go and follow a candidate. I mean, it is. When I hear some of these things, sometimes I just laugh.
So the outcome of this election, is it a true reflection of November 4th?
Obviously, I've heard a lot of people making some analysis that the outcome of this election is going to be the outcome of 4th November. For me, I think that yes, it is true, because the first point of call is a special voting, and the people are saying that this is the person that we want. So definitely the grassroots will listen to the person, will listen to the masses who came to cast their vote. And we have the president who have come to cast his vote. We don't know who he voted for, though. We don't know who the chief of staff voted for. But at the end of the day, who won? The person who won is the candidate of the party. And I believe strongly that at the end of the day, come on the 4th of November, the good people of NPP in our various constituencies, and that's why you're going to vote at a constituency level. And I know for sure that at the end of the day, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be crowned the victorious and will break the 8 come 7th December 2024.
What's the strategy breaking the 8 with Dr. Bawumia?
He has been there before. He knows the in and out of this country. He has toured all the 275 constituencies. He knows much about what is going on in our government. He knows the loopholes and where we can seal the loopholes. So for sure, I believe somebody who will have been in a seat, getting him again to be in a seat. He was a mate. Now he's going to be in a seat. He has been telling the driver, stop here, move here. Now he's going to be in a seat, and therefore he's going to direct the affairs of this country. So definitely we know for sure that come on the 7th of December, inshallah, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will be declared by J. Mensah as the president-elect for the Republic of Ghana.
Will you urge the party to just declare Bawumia as the flag bearer coming November?
NPP party is we believe in democracy. Doesn't mean that because you have ended today and he has won, we'll say that, But if others think that, look, for where we have gotten to and the way things are going, we have decided to, because there have been a lot of consensus building. So if they come and say that, look, the 9 of us, we have decided, look, let us not worry ourselves and go on the 4th of November. Let's rather show our support for Bawumia. Let them start campaigning. Let's do our parliamentary primaries in the other constituencies. Let's do our parliamentary primaries in the sitting members of parliament. We'll move on. We come together. Because you don't forget, the NDC is set. Recently, they did the appointment of their national committee members, so you can see that they are set. We cannot also waste time. We don't have much time. And therefore, we need to just move on the ground. If they decided to do that, hallelujah, we'll just thank them and applaud them for the good work they have done.
Finally, before you go, there are many, including your party faithful, who believe that Dr. Bawumia, who was not touted as the economic messiah, has not been able to fix the Ghanaian economy. He, as the leader of the economic management team and vice president, what will be your response to these issues moving into the 2020?
The situation in which we find ourselves is not only in Ghana; it's a global situation. everywhere you go, there's a problem. And I can tell you for a fact, ours is even better than even other countries. So for people to just be saying that is a chairman of the Economic Management Committee, is a member of this, I mean, it doesn't hold water. The point is that it's a situation in which we all find ourselves. It's a situation that entire world went into it. And I can tell you for a fact that we have been even be able to manage our economy than other countries. So for me, those things I don't think is very important. The most important thing is that we'll go out there and tell the good people of this country what we have been able to do and what we are going to do.
Honorable Amase, proud to this election or not where expectation to say?
Oh, election no there. Dear Quenina, now we see from my dear form for panel. Now, Professor Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Oberini, and see a buyer a dish share sono, Bibia a kama, Bibia a transparent. As you see, Bibia the Hokai, Mobia Husampa, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and Ona delegate Pena, Maba Beto, Aba Amano.
Now, share percentage-wise, any the voter turnout about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia now we expect to say margin a bit malasi.
Oh, na yenim. If so share amo ebeto abano ni omo komo omo dini ahun keka ni anije omo de beto abana. Obi anim. Omo ankasa agent ayeshi aha nyina ye 20. Omo nya anim say na Dr. Baumia ene be wini. Na mpa wa wini mo bi ate ne ho ase a wantwi wanka bia ama nti ye da omase.
Yeah, Cochrane, the other catcher delegates and say, and about we are to special voting. And we a true reflection for November 4th. And I say, yes, also one more I can't want money any part in Numuno. If we to be at the mom.
Near the moment, so many for dom. Nasa de Bibia Mwada Hokaya, Bonibia Memuno, Omunina, Kamom Nomonta, Dr. Mahmoud Baumiachi, Nayani Prakope. Na 2024 break the 18, and ye easy, Yanka and Humum. The for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni anim no ko breaking my na pa wa nimra yensem na yentimi entoa amamu papa na ye president Nanado ebu ne so.
That's Honorable Amase, former MP for Akwetia constituency na yene ne etwetwe enkomo ho no ntino yeguso NPP atena yekese headquarters adoma elections course no ni na abawe yeguso eni mpanifo ne bi edi nkomo ntino ye hwe na yene 1 or 2 bi so edi nkomo